Hello. So I do apologise. I think this is the first time in this vlog that I'm actually talking to you, and it's the second day of the vlog. I've been very bad. It's just, it is purely that I have been spending the past 2 days moving. Yes, I do have a lot of stuff. Yes, it does take a long time. What of it? But yeah, as you will have seen, I picked up the last of my stuff from my old house, so I am now fully moved in to my new place. Gave my old housemate the keys, so I can't go there anymore. And yeah, it's just like, can't believe it. I'm actually living here now. I had my first night here last night. I took the morning off in order to get some last bits and pieces done for the move. And now I'm currently working from home. I've still got like an hour and a half left of the workday. And I have gotten so many emails, despite the fact that I left on Friday at 1 p.m. There's been a weekend, and then I just missed this morning. I had like 100 unread emails. What are people doing? It's Christmas. So yeah, I gotta get back to work. See you later. Hello. I realised I was dangerously close to closing out this vlog without actually answering any of the questions for the Boldwood Books Advent Challenge. Days 5 and 6 of the Advent Challenge being to find a book that takes place at a beach, and then also to find a book that features a wedding. And I kind of wanted to challenge myself further by picking books which I read this year. And actually, when I went onto my Goodreads, I realised that I read a book that features a wedding and a book that takes place at the beach, one right after the other. The book that features a wedding being The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. Now, the wedding isn't a massive part of that book. It's not like a wedding romance, but our main couple do end up going to the wedding of the brother of... Oh my goodness, why have I forgotten the main character's name? Oh my goodness. It's much too late, guys. Lucy and Josh. So it's Josh's brother is getting married, and somehow along the way in their enemies to lovers romance, Josh ends up bringing Lucy to his brother's wedding, and lots of stuff goes down because she's meeting his family, learning more about his past. And I do remember that being a pretty good scene. And then the book that I read right after that, I was reading both of these when I was on holiday actually, was Beach Read by Emily Henry, which I'm not gonna lie to you, is probably my least favourite of Emily Henry's works. For me, it goes You and Me on Vacation, then Book Lovers, then Beach Read. It just didn't really leave much of an impact on me, but this one is about two writers who are both struggling with writer's block. They have gone to a vacation home, happen to bump into each other, living right next door to each other, and they decide to swap genres, partially to alleviate their writer's block and partially because the guy in this pairing, once again, cannot remember this guy's name. This is how memorable this book was to me. Not at all. The guy writes literary fiction, whereas she writes romance fiction, and he's always looked down on it and doesn't think it takes much skill to write romance. And I think it's basically her proving to him that there's more to it than he thinks. And yeah, I just thought that was interesting. A little coincidence that the two books that I needed for this challenge were right next to each other. If I hadn't been picking books that I read this year, then I feel like I probably could have done something with Jane Austen. Could definitely have used Persuasion for the book featuring a beach. Then in terms of one that features a wedding, do we actually ever see a proper wedding scene, or do we just get told that characters get married? Emma begins with Miss Taylor getting married, but I swear we don't actually see her wedding. We do in any of the films. Like, I know that Pride and Prejudice 95 ends with the wedding, but I'm pretty sure we just get told that it happens. Leave that with me. But anyway, do let me know if you have read any books this year that have featured beaches or weddings. Are there any that you would recommend to me, especially the beach one, because I think I probably need a better beach read than beach read. I am sorry that this vlog has been so boring though. As I say, not much excitement to be had when I am just setting up my room, getting the lay of the land in this new place. Hopefully order will be restored and maybe we might actually have something interesting to watch. See you later.